Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with Astro Bot Rescue Mission on the PlayStation VR, and today we're going to be moving on to world number 1, level number 4. Now before we do this, we're going to go back to level 3 quickly, and we're quickly going to rescue one of the robots that I missed. Now if I'm thinking correctly, I think the robot that I've missed in this level is in fact disguised as a mushroom. Because one of the robots in this level is sort of like just sitting in the corner with a mushroom on his head, and it's very easy to miss him. But one thing I have noticed in this game is as you're travelling through these levels, sometimes you can hear like a little little robot calling for help. Now I always thought that that was the playbots inside my DualShock 4, but actually it's the robots in the world calling for help. So if you listen carefully, you will be able to hear the robots when you're nearby, so you know you're in the correct area where they're hiding, and then you can like proceed to check around and that. But yeah, I'm going to try and blast through this level and try and find that robot. I'm not 100% sure if it is the robot that is disguised as a mushroom, or it might be another one. I mean, I will try and listen out, but I've got my TV very low. Okay, I think it's going to be, if I remember correctly, it's somewhere in this next area. Sort of where those cannonballs are coming out. I'm just trying to listen out at the moment, because I'm not 100% confident that... Oh shit. I'm not 100% confident. Actually no, I think I can see it. Yeah, I can already see it. Yeah, okay, it is the one I was thinking of. Oh dear, I don't know why I missed this one, because when I first saw it when I played this game on my own, I was like, oh, that's bloody clever. I'm surprised I didn't miss that, and I found it, you know. But this time, on YouTube, I've gone and missed it like an absolute twat. But yeah, it's right here, see? Look at that. Look at that sneaky little devil. I don't understand it, you know. All of these robots have had their spaceship blown up by some angry alien. They've been kicked out all over the world, possibly into very terrible situations. I mean, this place is pretty beautiful, but it's not the most grandest place to live, is it? It's pretty much a deadly cave with cannonballs and angry things running around, you know? So you would think he wants to be saved, but then he goes and does this. I mean, I suppose he's probably doing it to try and disguise himself from all of the like villains, you know? Because they might leave him alone if they think he's a mushroom. But at the same time, he's also making it harder for me to rescue him. There are so many bloody robots in this game that do this. They're like hidden in the most stupidest places, or they're like camouflaged and things like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh dear. But yeah, the next 3 videos, I was going to increase the duration of these videos to 30 minutes, just because, you know, this game is pretty long, so I thought I would make it 30 minutes long. But the next 3 videos are going to have to be 20 minutes, just because I've actually not got much time for the rest of this week, and I need to be able to make enough. Oh god. Oh crap! I fell through the floor. And they're going to have to be 20 minutes, so I've got enough time to make videos for the weekend. So yeah, the next 3 videos will be 20 minutes, but after that I might take them up to 30 minutes. Oh god. I was trying to get through this level really quickly, because we've already done this level. I'm just pretty much coming back to get that one robot that I missed. But then we can start the next level. The next level isn't as fun as the others. It's not like as like cool looking. But yeah, one thing you're also going to have to remember, I don't think I've mentioned this in the other videos, but when you do reach the boss levels in this game, you have to have rescued a certain amount of playbots. So for example, the first boss that we're going to battle, we need to have rescued, I think, 20 playbots to be able to unlock that level and then proceed with the game. So if you haven't been rescuing many playbots, or you've just been blasting through them... How the hell did that kill me? Those little green things that they spit out look a little bit like health stones from World of Warcraft. Like the things that warlocks make to heal you. But yeah, if you've been blasting through this game and not really bothering to rescue the... Oh, for fuck's sake! And not been bothering to rescue the playbots, then yeah, you ain't going to be able to carry on with the game. So definitely make sure you rescue at least the easiest ones to spot, you know. If you're not bothered about platinum, then there ain't really any reason to rescue them all. It's a good thing about your laser feet, you know, it helps you aim where the playbot is, because sometimes in VR it can be a bit like disorientating, you know, and you don't really know where his feet are, and then you end up bloody landing in a hole. Whereas if you pay attention to the lasers, you know if you're above like solid ground. But I keep forgetting to do it. There we go, lovely. Flipping hell, that is a big boy, innit? That's what she said. There we go, we've rescued all 8 now. We don't have to rescue all of them, you know, but if I'm going to be doing this on YouTube, I thought, you know, I might as well try and rescue them all, because then if any of you guys and girls are also playing this game, that was a terrible shot, but if any of you guys and girls are also playing this game, I might be able to help you find a few. But it is very good, this game. The levels are gorgeous, and especially some of the levels that you get to later on in the game, in like World 2 and 3 and that, when you start getting new abilities and new types of enemies appear, it gets a little bit more difficult, because at the moment it's pretty easy, isn't it? It's not much difficulty. The hardest thing is probably finding the robots, but later on things do get a little bit more difficult. Right. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't think there's any really hard to find robots in this level. So we're going to be doing this now. World number 1, level number 4, cliffhanger. Now, if I remember correctly, I think the chameleon might actually be at the start of the level, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I know there is a bunch of coins and stuff behind me. But I want to try and defeat the first boss in today's video. Right, let's have a look behind me. Yep, there he is. Sneaky little devil. Think you can hide from me. Oh, and there's a robot up here. Let's go and get this robot quickly. There you go, you little sod. One thing I don't like about VR, I mean, it's not VR, it's one thing I don't like about recording VR games, is for some reason, everything that I can see right now isn't necessarily being shown in the recording. Like right now I can see my controller, you know, I can see it very clearly and it's on screen. But when you watch this video back right now, I bet you won't be able to see the controller, or at most you can see like the edge of it. I can see the whole controller very easily right now. It seems to be something where it doesn't show like the lower part of the VR. It was very annoying in Moss because you couldn't see Quill most of the time. And sometimes it does do it in this game as well, because if I have Astro very close to me, you can't necessarily see him. And if I look down like this and start talking, it's harder for you to hear me. So it's a bit of a pain in the butt. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at it. Look at those cows. What the flipping hell have they been eating? There's like literally no grass for them. There's a couple of like dirty, rotten grass leaves, but what are they eating? How are you still alive? I know somebody in the comments is going to tell me that they're a robot and they don't need to eat, but you know. I mean, at the moment it looks like they're chewing, so clearly they do need to eat. How you doing, mate? See, at least this little guy wants to be saved. I'm going to hold the control up like this so you can actually see them when they go into the controller. But yeah, when you get to the end of this level, there's going to be the last play by is going to be very high up near the door that leads to the ending. But there is also a checkpoint there too. Make sure you're very careful when you do that bit, because if you accidentally fall down and you accidentally hit the checkpoint, you have to redo the entire level just to get that one robot, you know. So do be very careful when you get to that bit. Just try not to drop. Because if you drop and you do hit, if you drop, you're not able to jump back up because of the position of the camera. So if you don't hit the checkpoint, then you're able to kill yourself and you'll be teleported back a bit. Oh, hello, mate. But yeah, there are a couple of very well hidden playbots in the later levels. This one's probably one of the easiest ones because most of them don't really seem to be that well hidden. But there's a couple of levels later, like where you go underwater and stuff, and yeah, things are horrible in those levels because they're hidden in some of the most weirdest places. I don't know if I can hear a whine. I don't think there is any robots around here. We're currently on 3. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Ah, brilliant. Oh, look at that. Oh, I just desecrated a skeleton. Here we go. Ah, brilliant. Now, when you find these chests, it unlocks power-ups for your controller. Now, you don't keep these power-ups for the rest of the game. You pretty much get given a chest when you need a power-up. But if any of you guys played the Playroom VR demo, like the Playroom VR free game, you had this gadget in that game. It's pretty good actually, because you can use it to smack things, like break chests and things, you know. So if you can't be bothered to jump, then you can use this to break chests. You can also, I think you can also smack enemies with it. I don't think you can kill them, but it does like daze them and that. Yeah, you got to do this with a controller. See, you got to sort of like fling him up in the air. it's so fluid. That, I don't know, just when you're in the VR, everything just feels like you're actually part of it. Like I can actually feel a piece of string on the controller right now. Obviously, it's just my brain playing tricks on me, but it's great. It is. Oh, actually, I think this is probably one of the most well hidden robots. You see him? Look how scared he is. Oh, what's the matter, mate? He's pretending to be a cactus. There we go. Such a little cutie, isn't they? Absolutely adorable. Oh, God. But yeah, I think the people that made this, they must have been inspired by Crash Bandicoot. Like the original Crash Bandicoot. Because there's so many things... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it's hammer time. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Did you just see that? A flipping a bloody vulture robot just stole a cow. Oh God! Right, you have to pull the thing out. There you go. But you also have to use, like, when you smack the balloon, if it's not in the right position, every time you smack the balloon, it rotates. So then you're able to rotate it so you can pull the plug out. I've got an idea. Take that, you get. Oh, I got a trophy for it. See, that's why you need to do things in this game. I didn't even know that was a trophy. I mean, I know there's a couple of like miscellaneous trophies, like I don't think I can do it from here, but if you get Astro to jump on your face, he crashes into your VR, and that's a trophy, you know. Also, later on, we're going to get some other gadgets, and if you shoot yourself with them, it gives you another trophy and things like that. Right, we're currently on 4. There's one there. There's one up there. There's another one in the corner. I've missed one. I think I've missed one. I'm just going to kill myself. I think I know where it is. Providing that the checkpoint isn't in a bad place, I know where it is. Oh, you little shit. There we go. Right, I think it's down here actually. I forgot to grab it. Yeah, there he is. This is why you've got to always be a bit conscious about grabbing the checkpoints, because if you have missed one, you won't be able to go back and get it, so you'll be stuck with pretty much doing the whole level again. What's the time? I've got to look down between my legs at my phone, because I need to make sure I keep these videos at about 20 minutes so I can make 3 videos today. Also, apologies for some of the quality of these VR videos, you know, because even though the commentary is fine and the quality of the video is fine, I don't know if it's because my computer, I don't consider my computer to be underpowered at all. You know, like when this laptop was new, it was like £1,500. I didn't buy it, but it came out in 2015, you know, so it's a pretty damn good laptop. But every time, the longer I record in VR, the more likely it is for it's like everything goes out of sync. Something goes wrong with the VR footage. So at the beginning, everything is like synced together nicely. And then by the time I start editing like video 2 or 3, suddenly my head is not matching the gameplay. So when I'm doing this, the screen is like moving out of sync from me. So I don't know why it does it. So if it does it in this video, or not this video should be fine. But if it does it in like part 4 and 5, that is why. And I'm not sure why it does it. Oh shit! Run, 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 run. That goes they didn't kill me. Right, so there's going to be 2 robots now. There's going to be one over here. Now, this one's probably another one that you might not find, but I was smashing all of these weird skulls because I felt like it might be a trophy, you know, and I just thought I would try anyway. And if you break that skull, there's actually a robot hidden underneath it. But the one you've got to be careful with is this one up here. Because if you fall down and you accidentally land on that checkpoint, there is no way of getting back up on these ropes. To get on these ropes, you need to be there, see? And you can't come back here from anywhere in front of me, as you can see. Because I think I screwed up because I tried to jump from like... I think I tried to jump from about here and it didn't work. You have to right up, go to the top. Oh, making me feel a little bit sick at the moment. There we go. That's robot number 8. Robot number 7, I mean. And robot number 8 is right here. Here he is. Look at... They sit down like little smug gits, don't they? You wouldn't even think that they're like in danger. God, it's a damn party in my DualShock 4 at the moment, isn't it? Oh God, here we go. But yeah, see, if you smack the... Oh God. There we go, got it. Oh, hello, mate. Look how happy he is. Have you noticed that we seem to be in the sky a lot? Like, a lot of these levels seem to be up in the sky. There doesn't seem to be like a ground level. I think all of the levels have been like this so far. Right. Let's try and get all 8 of the rings. Sounds a bit dirty, but you know, whatever. Get ready, ready, ready. Oh, good job. I also found out what the coins are for. So I'll tell you that now quickly. Once you, because as you saw in the first video, some random alien appeared and it pretty much beat the hell out of our spaceship. Even though it looked like a head, it was a spaceship, you know, where all of these like little playbots live. And they smashed up the spaceship and a different piece went all over the universe, and then you have to go to each of these planets to get the pieces of the ships back from the boss. You know, that's why there's 5 pieces and there's 5 bosses. So once you get your first piece, once we defeat this next boss... Oh, nice. But once you defeat the first boss and you get the first piece of the ship, you can start going back to your Playbot spaceship. And on that spaceship there is that grabby machine. It's one of those things that was in the Playroom VR that I never showed. But the grabby machine is back in this game and you can use your coins, 100 coins per grab, and you can collect a bunch of cool little toys and stuff. So that's pretty much what it's for. There we go. See, as you can see, Tooth Fairy. I don't know why it's called Tooth Fairy. It's probably because that's going to be the theme of this level. But yeah, this is the first boss, and as you can see, we need 20 playbots to unlock this level. And we've got 32, so we've been doing very well. A little bit like Overcooked. Oh, fantastic. Right. Oh dear. Now, this boss isn't very difficult, you know. It's a pretty simple boss. I've done this boss now. Because last time I recorded, I hadn't even done this boss yet. But I've done this boss now. It's pretty easy. I've got a few minutes. That's how much time have I got? Yeah, I've got about 3 minutes. I reckon we can do it in that time. We'll just have to be very quick. Okay, right. Look at him putting his little VR headset on. We've got our thing again, our cable thing again. So we're going to need that for the boss fight. I won't bother explaining what to do because it's very easy and you're going to see in the next few seconds. I think Astro also has health in this level. I think you get like 3 hits before you die. So you can be hitting this because like obviously in the normal levels you get hit, you get sent back to the checkpoint. In this one you've got 3 healths, I think. Yeah, see? You get like little hearts. These little turds really annoy me. They just fly around in helicopters with like video cameras like they're reporting the news. But they do nothing to help me. Alright, let's do this. Oh shit! Oh, that is bloody cool, that is. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to dodge these rings and then we're going to beat up his teeth. And then he's going to do that, you're going to grab them and you're going to pull out his tooth. And then now he's going to spit out a bunch of annoying turds. And then once you defeat the turds, he's going to come back and he's going to keep doing this. This is pretty much what you have to do, but obviously as the fight goes on, the rings will get progressively harder and more enemies will appear and stuff like that. You do have to be a bit quick though, because if you take too long to go to his tooth, he will he'll just start biting again and you won't have a chance to punch his tooth. You should probably start with the back teeth. But I'm just smacking whatever's closest. Oh. I suppose it's easier to get the front ones first though, isn't it? Oh no! Oh, I forgot about that. He throws a load of delicious phlegm over me. Trying to impair my vision like an absolute cheater. This is such a great game though. Such a bloody great game. Just how it interacts with the VR headset and stuff like that. It's brilliant, ain't it? Absolutely brilliant. Oh no! Where am I? Okay, I'm still alive. Oh, cool. His rings actually kill the enemies. That's alright then. I accidentally tried to attack a electrified enemy. That's why I got killed. There we go. I'm sorry, friend, but you did try to eat me. I'm very sorry, friend. Oh shit. How long did that take then? I said I had 3 minutes. There we go. We ended it exactly at the right time. There we go. We've got the first piece of our spaceship back. Right. I'm going to end the video now, WolfTheWolf. We're going to pick this up next time. I want to leave this next bit in the next video because it's going to involve like the new planet and all of the stuff I just talked about. So yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share and join the pack today.